Please be seated. Before we begin the formal ceremony, let me remind you to silence your cell phones and be courteous to those around you by quietly attending to the speakers throughout the ceremony. During the presentation of the graduates, we encourage you to express your pride by applauding and cheering. This is a wonderful day for everyone, graduates, parents, family, and friends. Thank you for being here, and please enjoy the ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, as University Marshal, it is my distinct privilege to introduce to you the Provost of the University of Texas at Dallas, Dr. Inga Musselman.
Thank you, Dean Murphy. Graduates, families, friends, and UT Dallas students, staff, and faculty, welcome to the University of Texas at Dallas Fall Commencement Ceremonies. This week, we are awarding bachelor's, master's, and doctoral degrees in the fields of arts and humanities, arts technology and emerging communication, behavioral and brain sciences, economic, political, and policy sciences, engineering and computer science, interdisciplinary studies, management, and natural sciences and mathematics. Our ceremony this afternoon affirms the success of UT Dallas's core educational mission as a great, multifaceted research university. Teaching, as well as research, that is what we do best at our university. Teaching at UT Dallas is not a secondary priority. Commencement, of course, means the beginning, not the ending, of a new adventure. The circle of life involves any number of new beginnings: a birth, a wedding, a new job, a treasured research grant, and graduation from college. These are generally happy occasions filled with joy and anticipation for the future. But few of us share identical perspectives. For some of you, a new job waits. For others, it will be years of more education. Some of you are heading for the armed services, and others will be launching a professional career. And yet others already hold jobs and came to UT Dallas to gain new knowledge. Whatever your path, for all of you, tomorrow is a new day as a graduate of the University of Texas at Dallas. And for your parents and grandparents, today's commencement may honor your family's first ever college graduate. Wow, think of that. For other parents, today marks the end of a long line of children who have marched across the commencement stage. Let's hope for these exhausted and relieved families that the future looks bright as well. For myself, I am in the midst of such a march. One child is completing medical residency while trying to coordinate her life with a significant other. Another has launched into a doctoral program while raising a golden retriever puppy. And my youngest, who will graduate from high school this spring, is in the thrall of making a decision about where to attend college. I am not looking for sympathy, because what is most special for me today is to celebrate your graduation from UT Dallas, and that is pretty special. And so let the festivities begin. Congratulations, one and all. I now have the privilege of introducing some colleagues in the stage party. I will ask them to stand and remain standing, and I ask you, the audience, to please refrain from clapping until the introductions are complete. Richard Benson, President. Kyle Edgington, Vice President for Development and Alumni Relations. Jean Fitch, Vice President for Student Affairs. Calvin Jameson, Vice President for Facilities and Economic Development. Joe Pancrazio, Vice President for Research. Terry Pankratz, Vice President for Budget and Finance. John Walls, Vice President for Communications. Juan Gonzalez, Dean of Graduate Education. Previously introduced as University Marshal, Jessica Murphy, Dean of Undergraduate Education. Porus Balsara, Interim Dean, Eric Johnson School of Engineering and Computer Science. Simeon Dafos, Associate Dean, ECS Council for Undergraduate Education. Speaker of the Academic Senate, Dr. Ravi Prakash. And a sincere thanks to the other faculty participating from the school and represented on stage. Please also stand to be recognized. Please be seated. To introduce today's student speaker, it is my pleasure to welcome Dr. Porus Balsara, Interim Dean for the Johnson School of Engineering and Computer Science.
Thank you, Provost Masumbe. Congratulations, graduate, and wish you all the very best in all your future endeavors. Our student speaker is graduating magna cum laude with a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering. Her professional experience includes working for Raytheon, troubleshooting circuit modules for F-35, and interning at Texas Instruments, designing a hardware platform for haptic integrated circuit. She is also a committed member of UT Dallas student organization Focus and has participated in several events with them. This includes volunteering 3 consecutive years on a Christmas break mission trip to New Orleans as a math tutor, leading independent student studies, and participating in several outreach events. After graduating, she plans to work as a systems engineer for Raytheon, focusing on laser design and targeting while continuing her master's degree at UT Dallas. Please join me in welcoming your classmate, Julianna Rolandelli.
Hello and welcome, esteemed faculty, distinguished guests, family and friends, and graduates, to the commencement of the Eric Johnson School of Engineering and Computer Science, class of 2018. It is an honor to be here before you today. I would like to deeply congratulate and recognize the class of 2018 for making it through our great and challenging academic program. It is not easy to graduate with an engineering or a computer science degree. And if you say it is, well, you didn't take the same classes that I did. It requires hard work, discipline, and determination. Each one of these qualities is beneficial in the real world and will take us far in our careers. However, when reflecting on each of these traits, I realize that all of them are driven by having hope. Having hope in yourself, having hope in others, and having hope that your work has meaning and purpose. As future engineers and programmers, we have acquired powerful knowledge that has the potential to drastically change lives for the better. And this is something to be celebrated. Meanwhile, we should also recognize that our work comes with a great responsibility. In addition, as we embark on our career journeys, I want to encourage each of you to see the value of genuinely befriending the people around you, especially at your workplace, and to seek mentorship. I say this because I believe our line of work to be so fascinating that it can be easy to only concentrate on our job, getting promoted, or our personal lives. Although having ambition is important, there is immense value in developing friendships with the people around you, and I believe it will take you further in life. Moreover, it is also important to constantly be humble. A majority of us graduating today will be entering into entry-level positions at a company, and it is important to recognize our place. We still have a lot to learn, which is good, and we will be depending on others to teach us. Nevertheless, we must also recognize that each one of us adds value to a project. So please do not catch yourself in the lie of thinking that you are insignificant as you begin your career. Furthermore, it is also wise to understand how to deal with the hardship that we will face in our careers. Sometimes a project may go wrong, deadlines are not met, specifications are not reached, and we will face the desperation of wanting to quit, the temptation of anger, or to escape by blaming our circumstances. But a true leader will recognize that trials teach us to become better, and that we cannot always fix our problems by ourselves. We must work together to problem solve. It's what we engineers and computer scientists do best after all. Therefore, I want to encourage you, fellow graduates, to have hope in those hard times, for they will not last long, and to find joy in adversity. On a final note, I would like to reflect on the memories and the fun experiences we have had studying at the University of Texas at Dallas. The university with the crazy awesome mascot, T-Mock, and the school with the best chess team. There you go, yes. What a journey it has been, and what a privilege. From forming camaraderie by setting up study groups so we could all try to pass that impossible exam, to burning your circuit on your final exam, and having to depend on the TA to bail you out and tell you what's wrong. Sometimes it was miserable, but looking back, it was those experiences that we should cherish most, because we proved to ourselves that we were capable. It was also a wonderful opportunity collaborating with our fantastic staff, professors, and student organizations. Therefore, professors, thank you for answering all of our questions and for providing resources and for your hard work. I would especially like to thank the UTD Student Organization Focus for investing in me, helping me grow, and for loving me well. We should also recognize and thank our own friends and families, as today we celebrate them for their love and their constant support. Finally, I would like to express my personal gratitude and appreciation for God, who gives me hope and strength, my parents, who love me dearly, and my family and friends. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. Congratulations, class of 2018. Let's get out there, love people, love our jobs, and change the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Julianna. Graduating students, university colleagues, and most especially family and friends, welcome to UT Dallas, and a special welcome to those watching online. The celebration of those receiving degrees today relies on the collective efforts of the university staff and faculty, and it does have some long-standing traditions and even some theatrical elements. But the bottom line is that we do not do this for our own enjoyment. We do this for you. So as your hosts on this very special day, it is our goal to make it one with meaning and significance, the kind of day that you will fondly remember. This fall, we have certified 1,524 undergraduates to receive bachelor's degrees and 1,189 graduate students for master's degrees. We are also awarding 70 doctoral degrees and 1 audiology degree. We are holding 7 commencement ceremonies and 1 doctoral hooding ceremony across 3 days. And this is probably an appropriate time to commend the members of the stage party for patiently sitting through my remarks ceremony after ceremony. Thank you. Family and friends, I hope that you've spotted your student in the chairs. In a short time, they will cross this stage. Each student whose name will be announced during the ceremony has achieved a goal to complete their studies. They have found support and encouragement from those who have taught and guided them while here, and from family members and friends who made it all possible. To the graduating students, this day marks a rite of passage. It is a public affirmation of your hard work and determination. It is also a day when each of you earns a new title. You can proudly call yourselves a graduate of UT Dallas. This is an honor that you share with more than 100,000 alumni around the world. You not only are graduating from an increasingly well-known university, but from a highly respected school. The Johnson School of Engineering and Computer Science ranks among the top in the nation for the number of degrees awarded to women in its oldest programs, computer science and electrical engineering. Since 2008, the Johnson School has doubled in size, with the creation of 4 new departments and 9 new degree programs. Students in the Johnson School have taken advantage of the many opportunities in experiential learning, ranging from industry internships to the corporate-sponsored UT Design Senior Capstone course. In recent years, your colleagues have made a strong showing at national competitions, as well as the university's Big Idea Business Pitch competition. Clearly, students, UT Dallas is a better place because you have been here, and our communities will be better because of what you have learned and accomplished while here. We have numerous examples of the ways that you have made a difference. You came together on a single day to be part of Viva Volunteer to help with the agencies in our communities. You mentored your peers or helped school children in the community. You applied your computer skills to create technologies that helped with global and local issues. You tutored senior citizens and tended community gardens. Many of you represented UT Dallas in competitive arenas that range from athletic fields and courts to mock courtrooms, chessboards, and even esports. Some of you pitched business ideas and embraced entrepreneurship. Others creatively expressed themselves through music, art, dance, and performance. And then there are those of you that adapted your lives to be not only students, but also to be parents or grandparents, to be employers and employees. I applaud each and every one of you for navigating the rigors of academic life and for finding ways to connect to the world beyond our campus boundaries. Students, I hope that in your time here that you have found UT Dallas to be a home for you in all of your endeavors. The concept of home is a powerful one, and like any good concept, it has been explored by scholars over the years. As newly minted scholars yourselves, you will appreciate that the concept of home has been categorized and defined in many ways, including home as a symbol of how we see ourselves and want to be seen by others, home as a place for self-expression and purposeful activities, and home as a familiar environment that promotes a sense of belonging. Personally, I've called many places home, from the residences in which I was raised in New Jersey, to the ones where I've lived while pursuing my degrees, and to the ones that I created with my wife and children. My career path has also led me to many offices and classrooms that were home for my professional pursuits. And now I have found myself right at home here at UT Dallas. Let's hear from some of your fellow students about this place in which we've all found a home. Please watch the screen.
It's a very beautiful campus. I mean, it's so stunning to walk and see all the trees and all the cool, fancy buildings, but the community is super nice. I was kind of afraid that, I'd kind of be the outsider, but I think a lot of people have really accepted me.
UT Dallas is actually designed for everyone to have a great time.
You learn from your professors, you learn from your fellow students, you learn from the faculty and staff. You can walk around the campus, just view beautiful buildings like this and just collect that true inspiration.
At the orientation, they started playing the Pokemon theme song in the orchestra, and all I had to do was I turned right to my mom and I said, "This is it. These are my people. I'm home."
We have a very engaged and diverse student population and a great variety of viewpoints. I think it's an excellent quality of the school.
I think one of the things that the students really enjoy about UTD is the degree of independence we give them. Students get to come up with whole new products that might wind up on the market.
There are so many organizations on campus. I would just say find something you're passionate in, and we probably have a club or organization for it.
I don't know how many Division III schools have the facilities we have or the training staff that we have. A lot of schools don't have cross-country teams, and they don't have an esports team.
So not only do we grow produce together, but we grow relationships with each other, and we work on projects together.
It's about supporting the next generation of teachers, creating them from kids who would have never considered teaching in the first place.
UTD, I think, is a very inclusive campus. When I talk to people, they treat me with the same respect as I think they would treat a graduate student.
I love that it's a safe campus. I spent all my time in McDermott Library. I was so happy when it was 24 hours, because then I can be there super late at night studying. I feel like when I got here, it's not that typical sorority fraternity life. Everyone's like, I like chess and studying.
We are incredibly young for a college, and I think that really shows in how very quickly the student body's growing, how many different things we're getting all at once. But I think the most important thing is is that means this school still has so much left to grow, so much to do. Like, what I see now still astonishes me, and I have to remember that we're not done yet, that this is still going to get bigger, that we're still going to get new things, new people. And it's amazing to me every day.
I love that video, and I can tell that the engineers really resonate with that Pokemon comment. So no doubt when you chose to come here, students, it wasn't yet home to you. Then at some point, this place became familiar. It's where you made friends, many of whom will be in your life for years to come. It's where you've made met new memories. It's where you've developed your intellect and shaped your independence. And it's where you've been inspired, involved, and included. As T.S. Eliot said, home is where one starts from, which ties in with the significance of this ceremony, the point in which you commence or start the next phase of your journey. So enjoy this special day and all that comes after, and remember your home here at 800 West Campbell Road in Richardson, Texas. We'll always be happy to welcome you home again. Congratulations, Comets. We're proud of you. Whoosh. I now invite to the podium the Dean of Undergraduate Education, Dr. Jessica Murphy.
I would like to offer a special recognition of those students graduating with honors today. All candidates graduating with Latin honors, including cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude, please stand as you are able and remain standing. Collegium 5 is UTD's four-year honors program. I would like to invite all C5 graduates here to stand as you are able and remain standing. Phi Kappa Phi is the nation's oldest, largest, and most selective all-discipline honor society. All Phi Kappa Phi members, please stand as you are able. Please be seated. It is now my honor to certify the candidates for undergraduate degrees. Will all candidates who are to receive the bachelor degree please rise if able and remain standing. Dr. Benson, on behalf of the faculty, I certify to you that those candidates who have completed all of their academic requirements are entitled to receive their respective degrees. Candidates, please be seated. It is now my pleasure to welcome to the podium Dr. Juan Gonzalez, Dean of Graduate Education.
Today's commencement ceremony is a highlight of the academic calendar. We gather to recognize and celebrate your dedication, hard work, and the glorious achievement of earning your degrees. We know you have gained a great deal of knowledge, but even more important, you have gained the ability to understand and apply that knowledge. As Albert Einstein once said, any fool can know, the point is to understand. We hope that you will be able to use that ability to understand, to pursue new directions, to acquire new knowledge, and then to apply it wisely. I would also like to recognize the tremendous contribution, commitment, and sacrifices of the parents, families, and friends that help make this day a reality. Students succeed not only because of their own efforts, but also because of the support they receive from family and friends. So to our graduates, their families, congratulations, good luck, good success, and best wishes for your very bright futures. You can applaud. Will all the candidates who are to receive the master's degrees please rise as able and remain standing. Dr. Benson, on behalf of the faculty, I certify that the candidates who have completed all of their academic requirements are entitled to receive their master's degrees. Candidates, please be seated. Earlier, a special recognition ceremony was conducted for graduating doctoral students. Each student who participated in this ceremony invited his or her advisor or another UTD faculty member to assist the Dean of Graduate Education in placing the doctoral hood of their commencement regalia over their heads. The conferral signified the success of the candidate in completing his or her program of studies, leading to the highest academic degree offered by UT Dallas. Since the doctoral recipients are already hooded, it now only remains for them to receive their diplomas. I ask that all the doctoral candidates now stand as able and be recognized. Candidates, please be seated. I turn the podium back to President Benson.
Thank you, Deans Murphy and Gonzalez. Now, by virtue of the authority vested by law in the Board of Regents of the University of Texas System, I confer upon each of you the respective academic degree for which you have been recommended, with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations appertaining thereunto, and I offer my sincere congratulations. It is now time for the graduates to take the stage for the presentation of certificates and diplomas.
Candidates receiving the Bachelor of Science degree, please come forward as your name is called. Julianna Rolandelli. Alex Charles. Skylar Elise Higgins. Hunter Cece Huang. Jason Matthew Jacob. Michael David Carlson. Daniel Clark. Renu Ann Daniel. Don Fong Nguyen. Michael Alexander Bukog. Wilma Ruth Wanjaku Gwandaru. Arub Kamal. Michael David Scott. Sneha Rudraraju. Sarah Catherine Plagins. Ram Chandar Gudavali. Adnan Rai. Joining the Dean and congratulating Adnan is his aunt, Maha Fatu, a faculty member of School in Arts and Humanities. Basil Putnamanipula Elias. Angelica San Juan Bermudez. Danny Viet Lam. Joseph Nahum Martinez. Stephen Varghese James. John Bowman Harville. Mohammed U. Tafsir. Sukmani Kar Sandhu. Rashida Chandrar. Lesser Andres Aguilar. Lok Tan Cao. Lynette Rosario Hernandez. Shreya Ashok-Kumar Godasara. Hyun Woo Kim. Kevon Isaiah Johnson Bradford. Peter Ezaloma. William Deshron Cardle. Christopher Allen Boding. Brandon Martin Hernandez. Mohammed Moman Almahani. Stephen Hong Lam Trin. Mohib Iqbal. Kaiseng Shu. Tan M. Nguyen. Shane Patrick Sinan. Matthew Acosta. Mahir Udin Asif. Rodolfo Martinez. Christian Martinez. Yota Watanabe. Stanley John Varghese. Isaac Stephan Urcullo. Jessica Ann Morgan. Deep Dinesh Mistry. Michael Bradshaw McNew. Itzel Viriana Ramirez. Siyun Yu. Avery M. Bull. Nico De La Cruz Carbonell. Jason Maximilian Huff. Julie A. Bowser. Mahabeba Salim Chowdhury. Susan Ehab Elian. Kevin Maurice Daniel. Armand Atbin. Jesus Ignacio Enriquez. Ali Suhail Koban. Arta Hani. Mohammed Yusuf Bilal. Joseph Wood Hockenbrock. Mark David Fasolino. Michael Thomas Martin. Corbin Trey Kovacs. Deho Joe. Matthew A. Carnes. Chen Yi Huang. Parikshit Krishnia. Michael Dean Morton. Adam Mugaleta. Jonathan Andugan Koa. Theodore Eam. Martin Eduardo Martinez. Gary Michael McQuiston. Ayub Kelestumar. Hector Gabino Martinez. Noe Jonathan Ortiz. Drake Michael Stevens. Gurman Singh. Finley Thomas Phillip. Mohammed Usama Salahi. Eber Salazar. Mina Sabe. Zoe Pache. Zachary Scott Peterson. Isabella Gabrielle Westlauer. Roderick B. Quay. Tri Min Fan. Diane Isaac Velasquez Escudero. Carlos Valentin Rodriguez. Bir Mahendra Patel.
Nancy Chen. Marina Hakim. Amir Fadil Bakash. Marion Chantal Atao. David Aragon. Jacob Edwin de la Cruz. Dean Russell Davis. Craig Robert Hartnell. Mark Anthony Bryce. Christian Cruz. Jonathan D. Campbell. Rohail R. Gill. Eric Gonzalez. Nicholas Allen LeBlanc. William Coleman Houston II. Alyssa Holly Kolvitz. Ari David Levy. Alan Lau. Thomas Russell Lee. Sophia Maxine Lindsay. Michael Anthony Lesperance. Derek Lee Hernandez. Max Leon. Benjamin Hetrick. Kendall Charles Kastner. Abigail Maria Hedges. Roy Jacobs. Maureen Yamul Marquez. Henry Medina. Paulo Ralph Santos. Tristan Thomas Lotteryman. Deanna Pham. Deanna Everett McDonald. Hung Yang Shaguan. Connor Welch Richter. Osaretin Osimwenka. Numeriano Paul Tadlis Quemado. Churston Jermaine Warner. Kevin Yohang Wei. Nicholas Hongqing Wang. Vinli Vo. Vincent Thomas. Christopher Terrell. Brandon Shen. Robert Guy Vastano. Bijou Thankachan. Konstantinos Ionis Skifiax. Parshuram Sunar. Arhelia Lisseth Simone Perez. Hayden Spencer Williams. Alec Christopher Zobel. Candidates receiving the Master of Science degree, please come forward as your name is called. Maribeth Jo Coigan. Joining the Dean in congratulating Maribeth is her mother-in-law, Diana Cogan, a faculty member of our Eric Johnson School of Engineering and Computer Science. Favor Chingbagu Chika Okafor. Ronald Lee Hall. Adrian Richard Padilla. Samantha Lynn Sterling. Samantha Alicia Flores. DMT T. Lee. Ria Ghosh. Jayan Jang. Robert Lee Cook III. Jose Marquez. Shreya Arora. Haley Aswinkumar Thumber. Susmitha Shri Kadiala. Saivashal R. Vinay Nagarad Dasavandi Krishnamurth. Madhumitha Shankar. Nagarjun Manjunath. Shin Lee. Gautam Anibajagan. Shubham Argawal. Archit Mohan Baga. MD Naveed Akbar. John Andrew Cruz Jr. Shantanu Chaturvedi. Michael R. Kamara. Pradeep Bayareddy. Pratik Das. Somo Das. Shraddha Basil. Venkat Devanini. Sri Lakshmi Gangasani. Akshatha Gangapa. Anil Kumar Dor Erdich. Swapnil Dolu. Pamposh Pradeep Dar.
Shakti Priya Gowri. Shashank Gudivada. Matthew Wayne Kramer. Joseph Benjamin Malenga. Priyanka Gupta. Anusha Kota. Venkatesh Gopalakrishnan. Satish Kumar. Achyuth Kumar Kamineni. Kavan Himanshubai Dave. Saranya Lavu. Fuming Lee. Monica Jayashil Gowda. Kaivalya Hariharan. Yasin Umar Khan. Varsha Paul. Roshni Prasad. Karthik Devarajan Raghunathan. Shravanti Reddy Patel. Padma Priyadarshini. Vishwanath Nadarajan. Banaful Paul. Divya Bharati Mani. Bhargav Bharatbhai Patel. Baumik Mahesh Kumar Patel. Mohid Nabil. Dakshita Papana Chandrasekhar. Madan Pudaswamy. Muntasir Mohammed Shanawaz. Hajira Saman. Deepika Ramalingam Ramesh. Sailesh Ranganathan. Roshni Ramareddy Nagarali. Abhilash Sahu. Kader Harsha. Lakshmi Satyanarayana. Arvind Rajasekhar. Umberto Sarignana. Jeremiah Lucas Schaefer. Tirukumaran Rajkumar. Sitara Naga Mano Somu. Nyavya Shri Shriram. Christopher Thomas. James Michael Whipple. Vinay Srinivasa. Nayana Suresh. Uthradevi Somasundaram. Monica Sridhar. Andrew Tim. Kitna Kavaseri Venkata Subramanian. Gaurav Singh. Brian Xiao. Akshay Shrikant Lange. Lokesh Kumar Karnanetti. Venkata Chaitanya Yaluri. Anirban Bose. Yemen Goyel. Vijay Karthik Venkata Subramanian. Mukul Mishra. Pooja Narayan Gowda. Michael James Martin. Isabel Anne-Marie Smith. Jay Lundy. Chi Lun Chung. Marzia Ban. Fuping Huang. Manisha Arumugam. Jimit Ketankumar Mehta. Gracious George. Krishnamurthy Kumar. Jaipriti Palanisamy. Priyanka Paveria. Vivek Kari. Candidates receiving the doctoral degree, please come forward as your name is called. Joshua Greer. Vishnu Kumar Sivaji. Neha Dawar. Masa Lotfi. Karuba Sankaran Subramani. Fei Tao. Honglei Wang. Peng Zhao. Liwei Zhou. Sayed Sohail Daryadel. Edgardo Javier Garcia Cartena. Jiecheng Huang. This concludes the presentation of degrees. It's now my pleasure to hand the podium over to Dr. Benson.
I was going to invite you all to join me in a thunderous round of applause, but you beat me to it. So congratulations, one and all. I'd like to thank the university staff who planned and executed the commencement ceremonies today and express my appreciation to faculty and administrators who gave their time to participate. I would also like to thank the staff members with the most difficult job of all, reading all of those names. There are orators Chris McAlpine, Michael Sines, and Paul Teal. Thank you, gentlemen. And now, comments, we have one last assignment for you. Would you please rise as able? And move your tassel from the right side to the left. Thank you. Please be seated. Let me be the first to offer my warmest congratulations to you and my very best wishes for a prosperous and joyful future. In addition to earning the degrees conferred upon you today, you have earned the right to be associated with a very special group of individuals. You may now call yourselves alumni of the University of Texas at Dallas. And I know for a fact that we have some alumni with us today. Could I ask all UT Dallas graduates in the Activity Center to please stand and be recognized? Welcome back. You alumni may now be seated. This day marks a wonderful milestone not only in your lives, but also in the life of the university. I wish you all the best as you go into your new lives as graduates of the University of Texas at Dallas. Please enjoy your day of celebration with your family and friends, and please return to us soon. And now, in your first act as alumni of UT Dallas, I ask you all once again, if able, to please rise. One more time. And I ask our guests to rise for the singing of the UT Dallas Alma Mater, led by Mackenzie Flynn.
Love
Graduates, please remain standing. Will the audience please be seated? In a moment, the stage party will recess through the rear doors of the auditorium, after which our new graduates will also recess. Graduates, please pay attention to the staff from the Office of the Registrar as they ask you to exit one row at a time. Once the graduates have left, friends and family may leave from the doors where you entered, exit out the north entrance, and turn right. You may join your graduate on the campus mall. Please enjoy the music of the Encore Brass as the ceremony closes.
folks.
Yes. So much fun.
Y'all have a Merry Christmas.
Thank you, you too.
Safe travels to everybody. Thank you for doing that. Now we'll be going to Athens, Georgia. Where? Athens, Georgia.
Oh, wow. Say hi to Phil Smith.
What's that?
Say hi to Phil Smith.
Oh, that's right. He's over there teaching you.
Yeah.
Don't let me forget. I got to get back in